Welcome! It's me, Miss Heather, and I'm so excited to be here today and read you Red Eyes or Blue Feathers, a book about animal colors by Patricia M. Stockland, illustrated by Todd Oren. So this looks like a very colorful book. I'm excited to learn. Love learning about animals and then add colors on top of it. It says color adaptations. What's the best way to survive in the wild? Adaptation. Color is one way to adapt. So how does an animal's color help it survive? Some animals have colors that help them hide from hungry predators. Other animals use their color to keep from being seen while they hunt. Colors even help animals find mates or talk to each other. Read on to find out why some animals have such clever colors. I like that. Ooh, we just did frogs. Red-eyed tree frog. Bright red eyes shine in the night. The red-eyed tree frog is wide awake. During the day, this tiny frog hides its bright colors by closing its eyes and tucking up its legs. The red-eyed tree frog's shiny green-black blends in with the trees. Predators think the little frog is a leaf. The vertical pupils, that means this part right here going up and down, of the red-eyed tree frog help it see better at night. Daytime frogs usually have horizontal pupils, so that means that this would go this way, would lay down. That's interesting. Polar bear. White fur surrounds a shiny black nose. A polar bear slowly lumbers across the snow. The polar bear's snow-colored coat blends in with the Arctic tundra. Its favorite treat is seal blubber. As the bear sits on the edge of the ice, a seal comes up for air. The seal doesn't see the giant paw grabbing for it. Grrr. So polar bears are not actually white. Their fur is transparent or clear. Light reflects off it and makes it appear white or yellowish. That's interesting. Ooh, the red fox. Rusty-colored fur rustles through the woods. A red fox follows a scent. That's a smell. This small fox finds food in many places. Its red coat and dark tail help it blend in with plants and trees. Neither predators nor prey can see the sly fox. Being able to hide so well helps this animal live and survive in many different places. And then it says, the red fox will eat almost anything, including insects, fruit, and leftover food from people's garbage cans. Sly fox. Oh, the killer whale. A huge black and white animal glides through the water. The killer whale is ready to attack. This ocean mammal is a smart hunter. Black and white markings help this large animal hide. From below, its white belly looks like sunlight. From above, its black back becomes part of the ocean's shadows. And here's our fun fact. Killer whales use a lot of hunting tricks. Some swim under chunks of ice and tip them. Resting seals slide right into the water. Very smart. A macaw. So bright and pretty. Red, blue, yellow, and green feathers float in the air. A colorful macaw lands in the trees. Macaws are some of the brightest birds around. The fancy colors fit well in their rainforest homes. These bold colors help the parrots blend into their surroundings. The white skin around a macaw's beak will turn red if the bird is excited or angry. Interesting. So this is the white skin around the beak up here. A black rhinoceros. A big booming tank stomps down the hill. The black rhino is on its way to the watering hole. This giant creature isn't really black. It is actually gray. Rhinos like to cool off by getting dirty, but the mud also makes them look darker. A nice mud bath makes the hot African sun easier to handle. Right here it says, the dried mud on a rhino's skin also protects the animal from pesky flies. It puts like a coating over their skin so that the flies can't bite at them. A jewel beetle. That's hard to see, isn't it? It's camouflaged. A shiny blue and gold shell shimmers in the sun. A jewel beetle sparkles on a flower. This bright beetle looks pretty enough to wear, but don't be fooled. It uses the dazzling color as a disguise. Predators think this tasty creature is part of the plant. Jewel beetles also use their bright colors to find mates. Isn't that pretty? Just becomes part of the flower. Chameleon. Green skin turns yellow and then turns red instead. The changing chameleon rests on a rock. A chameleon shade changes depending on its mood and temperature. It uses this clever color code to show how it feels. Color is one way chameleons communicate. And then down here, it says, many people think chameleons can change any color, but they can't. Their colors do include black, white, blue, green, red, and yellow. Chameleons are amazing. I've seen them change colors. The end. Let's do this real quick. Do you remember? So, you're not going to be able to point to the picture, but point to the picture of the animal described in each question. So just kind of look at these 3 pictures, and I'm going to read you kind of a riddle. The dried mud on my skin makes me look black. This baked on color helps keep me cool. Who am I? Is that a tree frog, a black rhinoceros, or a killer whale? Well, this is not black. These 2 are black, but it keeps them cool. The mud. So we're going to say this one because this one can't get to the mud. My black and white colors help me hunt in the ocean. With this disguise, my prey can't see me. Who am I? Which one of these lives in the ocean? Does a tree frog live in an ocean? Does a rhinoceros live in an ocean? A killer whale lives in the ocean. Very good. And number 3, my bright green back looks just like a leaf. This color hides me during the day while I sleep. Who am I? This is a little bit easier, isn't it? Because which one has a bright green back? Oh, the tree frog has a bright green back. Very good. Thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Mwah!